Alright. Hello, everybody. We are continuing our Stacking Multiworld with some more Wind Waker. Remember last time I had to cut it a little bit short because I had to bail. So there's only a couple checks we need to get. And if you remember, we also finished up in, let me boot up the pop tracker. We finished up in Forsaken Fortress. I already went ahead and sailed out here to Windfall Isle just so we can get the timer rolling over into daytime, because the last couple things we need to do here are specifically in the day. Mainly the killer bee stuff. I couldn't remember. Well, I didn't know where any of that was last time, so I went ahead and looked those up since then. So now I have an idea of where those are. So we don't have the time of passing yet, so we actually need to sit here and wait for the time to roll over. So I went over here and started that process. But as you can see here at the moment, only thing here is a power wash level, I believe. No, that was in Domekeeper. What was over here? I don't think anything of note. There was something that was a 900 item that wasn't super useful. I know I'll probably go grab it if we get to that point later, but it was not something we really need to focus on picking up. So we have these three chests here, the two regarding killer bees and one with the exotic flower. I think I found out exotic flower needs to go over here to like Palm Island, I think. There's a merchant over here you have to give that flower to. So we'll figure that out. Then after that, we gotta go to Dragon's Roost. So let's go ahead and knock these out real quick. See if we get any progression. Then I might do Bomb Island, see what that is, and then come up here to Dragon Roost. Remember to turn off Pop Tracker. Alright, let's get to it. It is now daytime, so let's head up to the island. Let me pull up the chart for this thing real quick, just so I know where all these are, so we don't have to waste a whole bunch of time. Okay, so for the killer bees, which is really weird because I felt like I talked to these people, these kids, but maybe I didn't talk to the right one. I don't know. But let's see here. Kids should be right over here, I believe. Yeah, these kids. These are apparently the killer bees. Ah, there we go. Yep. Maybe I just talked to the wrong one. I need to talk to the leader, maybe. Alright, now I'm going to play hide and seek with them. Double check the map where they're all at. There. Not too difficult. I don't know the proper order to get all of them though, but let's see. It's in one of these trees. Exactly which tree it was. Not that one. Alright, let's see here. Two are kind of like outside the village, and two are inside the village. One is over there behind that stone. Yeah, you can kind of see him there. Down over this way. One. Yeah, jump right in the water. See if I can figure out which tree None of these is easily noticeable. One was underneath one of these arches. I think it was this one. I think it was a different one. Yeah, right over here. Yep. Yeah, get out of here, kid. There's over there, up on top of that tree. Easy to see. And the other one's over here behind the bomb shop. That place I kept trying to go to over and over again. Please. Alright, that should be all of them. Check, I think there were only 4, right? Yes. Yep. So now we should be able to get 2 items from this. I actually need to talk to the kid. Maybe not. Maybe we need to go talk with Marl first. It does seem to be an option. Oh, maybe so. Yeah. Nope. Okay. So we need to go talk with the teacher first. Maybe we actually need to catch the kids after they run away. That I'm not aware of. We'll see. Nope. Okay. Apparently I do need to actually catch the kids. Alright. Now I remember where they were again. Yep. Okay. Now they're just hanging out here. Alright. Go. Alright. So the 2 that we missed is... No. Behind... Yeah, no. Behind that gravestone. And the other one was behind... No, I think we got behind the bomb shop. No, maybe. I don't remember now. Okay, so they're still out running around. Maybe they're all just out here. Yeah, I think they're all just out here. Nope. Roll. Don't roll. Z target. Bastard kid. I have to actually bump into him. Okay. Yeah, so rolling actually makes sense. I was trying to actually just talk. Nope. There we go. Alright. That's how it's done. What do we got? Oh, it would also help if I turned on the Wind Waker client. Knew I was forgetting something. Got to connect the Firebot. Let me do that real quick. Yep. Okay, there we go. And that was just garbage. Cool. Cool. All right. Talk to the teacher. Are you going to give me anything worthwhile? Got item for chrono trigger. Okay. I mean, that useful. I think that's actually a decent item, but not a progression that we need. All right, so now we have 2 things left. This flower to deliver and Dragon Roost. I was hoping to find the grappling hook before we go to Dragon Roost, but no such luck. Okay. Let's go down to Bob Island first. See if we can deliver this flower. It's a bit out of the way other than Dragon Roost, but I want to get this out of the way first, just in case it unlocks something of note. Because it could be the grappling hook. You never know. Very sad if I went Dragon Hook and it turns out we had access to the grappling hook and just didn't know it. Just didn't go check. I like to do things outside of dungeons before I go into a dungeon, just in case we find something that could be used in the dungeon. Should be pretty close. Yeah, it's the northeast section. I believe that's it right over there. At least we know these quests, so we should be a little more I'd say consistent, but more organized on our paths and future runs. So I think this is the merchant that we need to deliver the flower to. Now I don't know. Whoops, no problem. If this will keep this quest going, or if it'll just stop here, that I'm not entirely sure of. No, don't throw it away. Show it to them. I need to... What I was trying to do. There we go. I had to talk to him first. Rude. Charging me for the trade. Okay. Alright, so apparently this quest just keeps going. So I won't say this is a short quest, but that's fine. Need to take this to Great Fish Isle. Where is that? Hopefully not too far, but odds are it's over here somewhere. Oh, Great Fish Isle, yeah. Way over there. Okay. Seems to be the last trade. After that, it goes over to back to Windfall to turn it in. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, I guess, because then that'll be on the way to Dragon Roost. So some back all the way over. In the future, need to remember to get that flower before we go to Bomb Island, because we've already been here and got the cave. But now we know for the future. All right. Let's go over to Great Fish, turn this in. Go back to Windfall, turn that in. Hopefully it stays daytime. I don't want to have it rotate all the way back around to night. Or all the way back around to day. But yeah, it is about to hit night. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it over there in time. Kind of annoying. There's any sections that just set it today like a night does up in the northwest corner. Although the time takes us to get all the way over there and up to Windfall Island, it might honestly just circle back around. We might have to sit for a little bit. We're not even to that Great Fish yet. Hopefully the trader is not time specific as well. Okay, time does get locked here, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping it would continue to pass as I would look for this guy, but oh well. He's right here, yeah. Okay, now we take this back to Windfall. Out of here so time starts ticking around again. Go. But it is almost midnight, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. This is a way to kill some time. We don't really have anything great for this. Maybe bombs are enough. bombs. Just be a little more careful. I've been not gonna have no bombs. And no more bombs. And I literally no other range attacks, so. We're stuck here. Where does this happen at? At Tingle Island. Okay. Good to know. Try to kind of stay away from this area. But we needed to kill some time, so whatever. I guess we'll kill time by swimming in a circle. Boating in a circle. Oh no. Got Edens. Okay. Now, as we were, where are we? Over there. Okay, let's just go around. Maybe he appears on all these water spouts. So let's just go around all those. Times it. Yeah, it's about to turn over. Oops, wrong way. Nope, don't look at the night, please. Get out of the square. I guess it happens right when we get in the square. Yeah, this whole square is locked time. There we go. Yeah, we sit here and wait. Guess is after it passes the halfway point. Yeah, once the music starts, should be daytime now. Yeah, nice. I guess this is technically dawn. So I don't know if they'll all be out now. It looks like they are. Okay, cool. Take your stupid flower. Better give me something good. No, don't throw it away. Talk to them. Yeah, there we go. Pearl. Something we will need. Okay, so that is everything here. Literally the only thing left is Dragon's Roost. So let's head in there. Either going to be a progression item or another game in there. It's not your wrong way. You need to go around. Straight that way. We did burn all our bombs, so hopefully we'll find some more on the way up. If not, there will be some in the dungeon itself. Yeah, got that dollar. Make it to that in time? I don't think so. He's gonna drop a bomb. Anything? Any of you? No, no bomb. Alright. Oh, we're taking a long way then. Also helps if I, you know, throw at the right angle. Me and these throw angles don't get along. Money. Nope. And yep, there's our first face plant. Has to happen every time. Think that's gonna hit? Nope, it did. Okay, cool. Oh, oh, come on. Did I even blow up the boulder? I don't think it did. Nope. Rude. Back over we go. I'm just gonna drop it off this time. Any mail? No mail. Alright. Bombs, please. Any bombs? No, no bombs. Alright. Coming through. Any bombs on you? No, no bombs. No, nothing. Alright. What about you guys? I'll take that hurt. Alright, first tower. Really? That was a good throw. That one was not. Why I am so bad at this. So bad. And you put me on the wrong side. Again? Yeah, you do. Over and throw. Nope. So you gotta take a moment for him to actually turn the right angle before you throw. There we go. I always do it too quickly, and he tosses it before he's done fully turning. Okay. As usual, first chest is always a small key. Wonder if one of these days I'm gonna shuffle small keys in the multi-world. That'd be a little ridiculous, but maybe that's something we'll do. Now that I actually know how many keys are in each dungeon. Where's your light stick? Light stick. I am gonna need to carry, damn it, one of those. Hopefully we can find a bomb in here that'll, oh, it's a little bit of a shortcut, but doesn't seem like it. Water. Yeah. Alright, this gives us access to 2 checks. I guess those will give us nothing. There should be bombs in here though, right? Eh, no, not going to. Alright. Taking the long way. At least one of these is guaranteed a small key. Could be both. I think there are 4 small keys total in this dungeon. 2 are always right up front. Yeah, face plants. Alright, here's our other small key. This one over here could be a small key, or it could be something else entirely. Let this thing jump down. Come on, jump down. Alright, you're gonna make me go up there. Apparently. Alright, I'll have to jump right off. Any bombs? Any bombs? No, no bombs. Okay. Alright, this is where I need to carry in a lit torch, I think. Or find a bomb somewhere. Figure one of these pots would have a bomb in it. But apparently not. That torch won't do much good because it'll burn out before I get into that room. Find a bomb somewhere. Then I can come in from that other door. Good to know. In the future, you go Dragonverse with bombs. Make sure you have some bombs ahead of time. Because there are none in the entryway. Alright, well, let's just continue on. We'll come back for that. This is where we need a grappling hook. Bomb. No, no bomb. Show me a bomb. Here's the stick I need. But I have no way to light it. So I can run over there and try. Maybe it'll last long enough. There might be another spot to light it ahead of time. Like right over here. Ish. Just, you know, throw it. I'm not trying to climb. Alright, well, it's gone. So much for that. We will just, you know, continue up. Let's not worry about it too much. That chest will still be there when we come back. And there will definitely be a bomb somewhere along this way. Just because this dungeon is where you find bombs. I think. Could be wrong on that. It feels like this is where you find bombs. No. Anything anywhere? Nope. Nope. Saddle, please. Alright, over, up, grab the bomb. Grab these two chests. Rude, I need that money. High chance one of these is a small key. That's the big key. Doesn't do us much good without the grappling hook. It almost popped. Chrono trigger. Okay, so that chest we skipped is a small key that we need. So I need like a bomb or something. I would think it'd be a little bit easier to find bombs in this dungeon. Hoping we wouldn't have to backtrack for it, but we do. So I can make that jump. Would be nice. Drop a bomb from him. That would be super sweet. Nope. Alright. Need to find a bomb drop somewhere. My best bet is outside the dungeon. I think it's more random. I think every one of these is a guaranteed drop. Let's actually do that. Let's just head outside. I'd rather not sail all the way back to Windfall Isle and buy bombs. That would just feel bad. So that's always money. There's nothing note of here. Teleport back out to the entrance where our boat is. And let's go cut some grass, I guess. Alright, yep. Definitely learn for the future. If you have bombs, make sure you have some before you go in there. Alright. Anything? No. No, nothing. Any bombs? Those are hearts. These are rupees, hearts. Anything over here? Never thought it would be so difficult to find bombs. Apparently it is. Alright, back to Windfall it is. Possibility of the merchant sailing around that with bombs, but I think they only had like bait stuff. Do a quick stop and check. This guy. Hey, bombs. Hey, there's some bombs.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, now we're good. Try this again. missed both those monies. It's fine. It's fine. And it went the wrong way. I went to windfall. Whoops. It's like this doesn't feel right. It's because, in fact, it was not. I just wanted to pick up the money again, that's all. Or at least have an opportunity to. Aha! Guess you don't need to jump over it, you can just run straight into it. It's fine as well. Did you miss that? Went straight through that. Picking it up and determined. No, get back here. Alright, fine. I want that money anyway. Alright, back we go. Get the guaranteed small key, which unlocks the rest of the dungeon. How many small keys do we have? 2. So that means there's 1 more left in the dungeon. I need you guys go away. Alright, we're just gonna take the shortcut. Don't know why my Hydra just reset. Quick look. We are still logged in, right? Nope. Why did it lose connection to server? Weird. Okay, well, we're back up. Right, key get. Let's go all the way back around. Nope. Idle, not roll. Build the controls where A does literally everything, even though you don't want it to. Should stop. Yeah, probably could have made that. Oh, we're still gonna go. Yeah, got plenty of time. You just get down here. All right. Here, unlock this door. Oh yeah, and get our last key. Oops, wrong button. I was like, why aren't you grabbing? It's like maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. So yeah, Dragon Roost, all 4 keys are basically front loaded. And then everything else opens up in the back. There's like 1 chest, I think. That's not a key. Actually, no, we got, yeah, because we got a big key. We've unlocked 5 chests. So we've unlocked 5 chests, 4 of them. No. We got a big key and 3 small keys. Oh yeah, it was a Thomas Pop. Is that another one? So there are 2 items that are not small keys in the front side of Dragon's Roost. And that is all the small keys. Now the rest are going to be progression things. Need to be not keys. What is this? Full heal, Necrodancer. Alright, we have access to 2 more chests. Oops, I shouldn't have thrown that torch. I need that. Still need the torch. Okay, I don't want to. Let's open up. Teleport me back up top. I was just trying to look at what was down there. Teleport me back up top. Thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up the portal just in case we need it. We have nothing to drop that yet. We need either arrows or the boomerang. I think those are the only 2 that will do anything. Where am I on the map? Yeah, I'm right there. Okay, I am above the central chamber. There's 1 chest in here. I need to defeat all these guys. need to light that torch for the chest, but need if you ever want to get out of here. Alright, come on, progression. Show me progression. Compass. Alright. We have literally one chest left that is guaranteed progression. Either progression for Wind Waker, or progression for Dome Keeper, or just another game entirely. Take the money. What am I missing? I think I'm missing one guy in a pot. I think it's up here, if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. Get in here. Alright. Now we get to go up and do the arena with the bare minimum items possible. Because technically we have bombs. Yes. This guy. It causes him to immediately curl up with water. Oh, didn't realize it. And it actually makes that a lot easier. You just hit it with water. Yeah, need a grappling hook to get over there to fight the boss. But we can go up here and do the arena portion. This faceplant? Probably not, considering the stairs fall off. That would feel real bad to faceplant while trying to avoid the dropping stairs. I think this guy we can parry, if I remember correctly. Get some. Yeah, oop, I need to do a side parry for that. And you didn't want to do anything. Parry would be a little bit faster, but this is just a lot more consistent. Here. Block it, please. Hit. Let's go get some hearts just for safety purposes. Yeah, that works. Alright. What's the progression? Hey, look, bombs. Huh. That's not progression. Am I missing something? Let's see. Let me check the tracker. Slot lock. Make sure I didn't already unlock a game and didn't realize it. No. Keeper, Wind Waker. Only 2 games unlocked. Alright. This Multiworld's acting weird. Let's take a look at the pop tracker. Literally all we have is the shop. And we know there's not a progression item in the shop. I wonder if this generation put something out of logic. That's definitely interesting. I know in Dome Keeper, the only things left was a power wash level, which we don't even have power wash yet, and a Triforce shard, which won't do anything until we get the rest of them. And that was all that was in Dome Keeper. And we can go check the shop again, but I'm almost certain there was no progression there. So in order to get anything else here in Dragon's Roost, we need grappling hook. Need grappling hook to get over here. Need grappling hook to get there. Need a Deku Leaf, I believe. Deku Leaf for sure to get to that one, and some sort of ranged attack, either arrow or boomerang to get to this one, because this is the lava pillar that you ride up. You need to lower the platform. So you ride up, you go into there, you go in here, and then there's a chest. So, grappling hook, Deku Leaf. Actually, is this Deku Leaf required? Because you cut the bridge and you go down. Yeah, you need Deku Leaf even to get in here. Oh, you need grappling hook to get in there. Yeah, there's 2 ways you can get in here. Either the door that's at the bottom of this pillar, lava pillar, you can Deku Leaf into, or grappling hook, you can go over that little pillar of these platforms and come in from the top. So get in from the bottom or coming from the top. You need either Deku Leaf or grappling hook. So 5 chests that are locked behind grappling hook, and 1 locked behind some sort of ranged attack. So we'll go check this, and if there's nothing there, then I'm going to have to look at the spoiler log, because we literally have nothing else. Let's go ahead and save and quit to get out of here. It could be Dome Keeper not having the quite coherent logic, because it is still kind of a rough in-dev AP world. So it could be that the logic of that isn't quite sound. And maybe it's locking something that we think we should have access to. But let's sail over there and take a look. It also helps if I remove the pop tracker. I didn't do anything of note. I just saved and quit to get back to our boat. So we're going over there. Yes. To where the expensive ship is. Expensive merchant. So if this doesn't have anything, then yep, we're gonna dive into the spoiler log. First time on stream, spoiler log. It'll be pretty interesting. Take a look and see what it considers us being able to do, because we've done pretty much everything. Like I said, Dome Keeper, missing just a power wash level and a Triforce shard. I'll even connect up the universal tracker again, just to be sure. Let's go around this area, please. I'd like to not face Mr. Not Cyclops, Kraken. If we do need to farm something for the shop, we know there's a spot not too far away. That's a good farm. We've done it before for one of these runs. Or not to. Get up. There you go. Oh yeah, the pearl was the only thing of note. Well, okay. That pearl does give us access to Tower of the Gods. I did not consider that, honestly. I completely forgot that was here. Well, shit. Alright. We are farming some rupees. And this had garbage. Yeah, I didn't even think of the fact that we have 2 of our pearls at the moment. I was like, yeah, we'll get this eventually. It's no big rush, but no. Apparently we're doing an early Tower of the Gods run. Alright. There is still a chance for us to be in logic, but time for us to farm up 800 rupees. Okay, here we go. Alright, so to do that, we need to go down here to Islet Steel. There's a little dungeon, mini dungeon there, a little cave basically, that has like 30 rupees in it. So we need to do that, what, 30 times? Alright, let's do it. I guess 30 would be for a full 900. We only need 800, so like 24 times. Still a lot. Probably set it as another montage on YouTube. Anyone out there on the Twitch chat? How you guys doing? We're gonna be farming for a bit. Where exactly was that? Top left corner, is this it? It might be. Yeah, we do have bombs to deal with this. Trying to... Nope, don't talk, get in. Alright, fine. We're just gonna swim right in. That's fine, we're gonna do that. Alright. And the farming commences again. Yeah, each of those red ones, I believe, are 10 each, so it's 20 from red, 5 for the yellow, and I think there's 5 singles. So yeah, I think that's 30 each time. And we just go in and out a few times. This is going to bloat our runtime logic. Oh, there's a little more than 5 in there. This is also a spot for bombs if I needed to, you know, farm up some bombs. Randomizer, why you do this to me? Not even the first time either. One of our early runs, we had to farm up some rupees. The only reason I knew about this because I've already done the research. Guess it's a good thing we did go check that merchant rather than going straight to the spoiler log. That would have been awkward. If nothing, I am thorough. Like, alright. There is a chance I forgot something. And spoilers. There was something I forgot. We're a little over halfway there. It's not the worst. We'll laugh that if we end up finding a grappling hook in Tower of the Gods. Be like, God damn it. Alright, back to Dragon Roost we go. Should have did this ahead of time. So I think we got this pearl from Killer Bees, I think. I think the Killer Bee quest is where we got this pearl. Though it could have been the flower. I honestly, I don't remember. It was one of those. I know we didn't get it in Dragon Roost. No, don't do that. Oh, I thought that was the attack button. It just felt right for a moment. I was like, all right, yep, hit that attack. We're 258 to go. Be what? 5 times? No, less than 4 times. See if my math is correct. 4 times. This will be 1. Might even be 3, so we do get a little bit more than 30. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be 3 times. One. This is, in fact, 2. Yep. And 1 more. Apparently get a... Oh, each rupee. Red one were 20? I thought there were 10s, apparently. Alright. That's actually quite a bit better. Here. Sail, please. Alright. Now I'll go buy that, which will give us access to Tower of the Gods. It's been a while since I've had to do Tower of the Gods, so hopefully I remember everything there. Sergeant, where are you at? Usually right up there next to that island. Yep, there you are. No, come back. No. Get back here. Give me that pearl. Nope.
Thank you. Bye.
Okie dokie. Over there we go. It's straight this way. A little bit south. Don't go through there, please. I do not want to face Mr. Kraken again. Nope. Couldn't quite make the turn. No. That's not the button to go. That's the button to stop. Alrighty. Well, we have 4 chests out the gate we have access to. Don't remember exactly how many small keys are in here, but we need to hit like everything. Although we can't get everything because we don't have Song of Command yet. So that will make things tricky. Now there's our bow. That might give us access to a couple things. Alright. I believe this is another one. Although, no, we don't need Song Command yet. Yeah, actually there's a chest down there. We need to put one of these on. Yep, or a trigger we need to put a chest on. Yep, that's fine. Hopefully that I didn't just push it off, but I think we'll be okay. Go. Think these have anything in them? Yeah. Really? At least it went back automatically. A little quicker this time. There we go. Throw. Right, that's a very, very precise throw. Alright, I'll go over and around. And there's another chest over here. Ah, nope, I'm making time. I think that's quite on the button. Yep, it glows when it is. There we go. I need to push that third box just a little bit closer to the center so I can make the jump with the torches. Yeah, the funny thing about needing Sonic Command here, first I need my baton. I don't even have that yet. I make this in time. Oh yeah, barely. Okay. There's a few more things. I want to say Tower of the Gods only had 2 small keys. I'd have to look at my list to verify. And boat, we're done with you. Pick up the torch, please. And then I'm going to gonna get down there in time. Ooh, especially when I throw the torch. Oh, actually, maybe that wasn't a terrible idea. Nope. Right. Barely missed it. Do have a small key. We might as well just enter here while we're here. Just we can grab this. I think we need to kill all of them to open up the stairs. Stop that. I think actually, well, we have arrows. That should work. Not the sail. I usually have my arrow on that button. I think the hammer also works, but that works. Water down. Water down. Thank you. Alright, that opens that route. And then there are actually 3 chests in this area. Stock unlock Necrodancer. That does nothing. Right now, anyway. Stand. Oh, hey, since we have a bow. Damn. We can actually get this one now. So that's nice. Wind Waker. That's our Wind Waker. So it is actually very possible for us to also find a command melody in here. Our container. That was a full container too, not just a piece. Don't care about you guys. Go away. Don't want to play with you anymore. Alright, head back across, back in the boat. I think we're going to make it over there in time. Nope. That animation of having to get back out of the water. I want to be able to just jump off the boat, not jump into the water. Be able to just jump straight onto land. Be pretty nice. Rude. Oh, they're there. I was like, no, there's things I need to place on here. Where are they? They're back here. Totally rolled that. Yep, now it's rolled into the wall. think there's anything else of note over here. Yeah, there's like a platform up there, but I think that's just to another like collectible that we don't have randomized, so not a big deal. Command melody yet. What's that? One just in here, I believe. Yeah. I need the hammer to knock these down. Or actually, the bombs work? Bombs won't actually work. Yeah, there we go. Map. Pretty sure this one... Actually, I think this one does need command melody. Oops. Unless I wanted to do the glitch, which, I mean, I can try it. Actually, you might need Deck Leaf to fly over there to do it. I think you need to be able to go over there, jump on those platforms, Deck Leaf back over to here so you can get back on top, and then pick up the statue, which I can't do that. Without the leaf. So yeah, looks like I can't do this yet. Well, I might be able to actually do it without the leaf. Hold on, let's find out. Wrong button. It is R, but that's R1. Okay, so if I go right over here to the edge, tell you to stay here. Stay there? Yep, okay. Now I think if I go around, I should be able to just pick you up from here. Don't. No, I might be able to just do it this way. Alright, I don't know the glitch to actually do that. I guess I could have just called them. I didn't need a command melody. Oops. I know that was GameWorks. It's fine. I guess none of these. You need the command melody. You just need to... Oh, this is where you learn command melody. Yeah. So I think a future one you do need to have it, is what I'm guessing. Will it work even though I don't have the song yet? I think so. Yep, nice. Hard piece, but it's something. Okay, so now there are 2 more checks up here. They're both in here, I believe. Yep, because I have arrows and way to just jump right over. Not have that equipped, please. What else am I missing down below? I don't think so. I think we need to go up. One chest here. Barrier to Chrono Trigger. Alright. We have literally... Well, I say we have 1 chest left. Oh yeah, because we have our... Wind Waker now. We can now do the Windfall Isle check for, you know, the dancer guy. So we can do that. So we have literally 2 chests at the moment. We have this next one and Tot. I need to actually make that shot, which I don't think I can from over here. Actually, yeah, I might be able to. Really? Come on. There we go. Alright, what we got? Unlock Chrono Trigger. Nice. Alright. Well, we're done here, and I guess while we're here, let's go ahead and get that tot check. Could be useful. Could be something for this game. Could be something for another game. Could be another game entirely. Alright, let's see here. Up to there. We don't have any other songs yet, do we? Especially our teleport song? Yeah, we have 0 songs. Let's see, it's quick for sale. Straight this way. Play some music for Mr. Dancing Guy. Let's see. This isn't. Or we can climb up that, so let's just go right on around.
Huh? Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Oh yeah. Nope. Sonic Arrow to Chrono Trigger. Okay.
Yeah!
That is literally everything in this game.
Woo!
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Take care of some more stuff around the house. And tomorrow, starting up some Chrono Trigger. So, till then, remember, always bet the cat. And I will catch you all later.